Thank you.
Life is yours?
Yes.
And who gets the medium?
First, coffee. We need a coffee first, then going to practice. It's okay? Wake up, everyone. I have to wake up too. So now going to do the opening prayer first. Can you see in the Zoom screen?
Yes.
All mother sentient beings, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those create obstacles on my path to liberation and nations, may they experience happiness, be separate from suffering, and save their ways to reach them in the state of once past perfect, complete, and precious Buddhahood. All mother sentient beings, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those create obstacles on my path to liberation and nations, may they experience happiness, be separate from suffering safely, always to reach them in the state of once past perfect, complete, and precious Buddhahood. Dalla dang wara zebe dra, no bara zebe ge, tarpa dang tamje jembe barde jo bara zeba tamje je zor zebe. Mananga dan nyambe zemjen damje dewa dan de, dongara dang jar nyordu lana meba yanda bara zobe zangjo rumbo je do bara za. Dasandra achieve enlightenment, I perform virtuous deeds with the body, speech, and mind. Under death, I perform virtuous deeds with the body, speech, and mind. From now under this time tomorrow, I perform virtuous deeds with the body, speech, and mind. We take refuge in the Khandaru Lama and the lineage Lamas. We take refuge in the deity of the mandalas of Yadams. We take refuge in all the exalted Buddhas. We take refuge in the perfect Dharma. We take refuge in the excellent order of the Sanghas. We take refuge in all the noble Dakas, Dakinis, and the Dhamma guidance, possessors of the eye of wisdom. Until I attain the heart of enlightenment, I take refuge in all the Buddhas. I take refuge in the Dharma, and likewise in the example of Bodhisattvas, as previous Buddhas embodied enlightened mind, and the progress on the Bodhisattva's path are true for the benefit of all sentient beings, giving birth to bodhicitta, and applying myself to accomplish this stage of the path. In the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha most excellent, I take refuge until enlightenment is reached. By the merit of Janarasta and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of all sentient beings. May all mother sentient beings, boundless as the sky, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be liberated from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they never be separate from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. I bow down respectfully with my body, speech, and faithful mind to all Tathangatas in the 10 directions, those who have already reached Tathangata state, those who are reaching it at present, and those Tathangata state to come. Through the power of Samandabhada's prayers, may all Buddhas manifest within my mind. I posted to them, multiply in my body as many times as there are atoms of the earth. In each atom I visualize as many Buddhas as there are atoms, surrounded by countless Bodhisattvas. Thus all space is filled with Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. In the Buddha, the make offering of arrows, pure flowers, flower garlands of music, anointing oils, manifesting light, and fragrant incense. I make offerings to them of fine garments, perfume, and purple, pour the highest momero, and orange in the most beautiful way. I visualize the highest and most extensive offerings and offer them with great faith to all Buddhas. I posted to the Buddhas and make offering to them following the deeds of the great Bodhisattva Samandabhada. I confess to you, Buddhas, whatever negative actions I have committed due to the power of anger, desire, and ignorance. I rejoice in the merit of all the Buddhas and the 10 directions of the great Bodhisattvas and the Pakika Buddha. Those who have attained Aharasha, those who have entered the path of Aharasha and all other beings. I request to all great protectors and the Buddhas to attain the highest way of Dharma as the light dispelling the darkness of beings in the 10 directions, leading them gradually to enlightened states. I supplicate those Buddhas intend to pass into Nirvana to living long for as many aeons as there are atoms over the earth in order to benefit all beings. Whatever merit I have gathered through prostrations, offerings, confession, rejoicing, beseeching, and praying, for the sake of enlightenment, all sentient beings, all these are dedicated. The ground is sprinkling with the scented water and strewed with the flowers. It is adorned with the mirror, the spirit mountain, the 4 continents, and the sun and the moon. As Buddha fair offer it, may all sentient beings attain the happiness as Buddha fares. To the Lama who possesses the 3 kayas, I offer altar ignorant sacred offerings with my body, wealth, and all that is visible. Please grant me the spirit realization enlightenment. Whatever merit I have gathered through prostrations, offerings, confession, rejoicing, beseeching, and praying, for the sake of enlightenment of all sentient beings, all these are dedicated. Om Guru Rina Mandala Panzamanga Samanda Savarana Samaye Ahom. I echo refuge, O knowing of the world. Your fame provides the 3,000 words. You are the victor, Vajradhara, Adrot, Abo, at the feet of Father Jiktin Sungum. Continually I think with no one but you. Compassionate one, grant your blessings. Dispel darkness that surrounds my heart. Please bless me so that I can realize the unliberated nature of the mind. Please stand aware of the Dharma of the two vehicles and the combination according to disposition, the likewise mental capacity of sentient beings. Long press to Majishri, we do the Tibetan. Kangel odi dimnye dindara nyadara nanda razar vajenye dongen jejen zeze nyeje doga lingwan zeng kandai zebe zonra mare mengdan dongara jizerwe rozo gen lai beje darze yen lai chuje yandens Rodara che ro nye mo nye long le je ja do don ze mare me zara do ngara nyo ge je nye jun ze ra den do ne da je sar chen dar ze yon de le zo jar ze de ve je da je da jun nye jen de da lo me ze chu lan de First we do this Om Arapazanade, Om Arapazanade, Om Arapazanade, Om Arapazanade, Om Arapazanade. Om Arapazanade, 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 Om Wangeshoram, 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 Om Wangeshoram. Om Wangeshoram, 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 Om. You who are the perfect youthful body, whose flame of wisdom blazes, and dispel the darkness of worldly ignorance, are posted before you and pressed to Manjushri, Yone, Gublin, Changwa, Po, Yishi, Drume, Rabdambar, Yiktin, Tumo, Mingsaro, Jambara, Yang, La, Sanser, Do. So now we go to daily prayer. Padmasambhava from daily prayer. The prayer to Guru Rinpoche for attainments. This one is in this page 57 and 58. these two prayers. First one is the prayer to Guru Rinpoche for attainments. Second one is the prayer in 6 Vajra lanes. And these two also have long prayers. The long one has, each one has 3-4 pages, each one. But then that long prayers become great, very short, and very easy to, chant and practice. So we can, memorize this prayer. So long as you have memorized these prayers, you can always connect with the Padmasambhava. And, these two prayers usually, people who has a devotion, Padmasambhava, they chant every single moment, every single day and the moments when they need, fear something, feeling arise, then they use these prayers always, many practitioners. So even these prayers are very short. It's very blessing and very powerful. I hope also you have this experience with chanting, every single day. And so first I hope you all have memorize these prayers. I think you have, right? Do you have already memorized these ones? Not yet? Oh. So, okay, so if you don't have a memorize, try to memorize these two short ones. It's very good, and you can do these prayers any single day all the time. So you do these prayers, you feel you feel happy. And at the same time, you get feelings like removing obstacles. And you get, arise devotion to Padmasambhava and connect to Padmasambhava. So these two is a very popular prayer, very popular. And many practitioners chant these two prayers often and often. Of course, some people chanting every single day, maybe hundreds, these two. So also we ask monastery request to them, chant Padmasambhava prayer. So monastery also chant this two short prayer or either one longer one. Both has a longer and this is a short form. So we chant this prayer is remove, our especially the spiritual dharma obstacles. And then of course helps remove also any negative karma obstacles. So then the chanting prayer, we have to chant. When we have a problem, issue, and then chant prayer. When we are happy, joy, no any issues, obstacles, then we forget everything. So that's the problem, right? In Tibet, there has one short kind of a joke example, saying when people has happy joy, they're singing, sing the song, different song and the dance. When they get stuck with danger and the problem, then they're calling the Padmasambhava. So that means when you have happy, joy, and everything's okay, and you're not thinking about the Dharma, and not thinking about Yadam deities, the Dharma protectors. And then when we have difficulty and very danger, things happen, and then calling the deity and calling the Dharma protectors. Actually, that's also okay, but nothing wrong, but that is not that great. That the reasons, so we have to connect with the Yadam deity, calling the Guru, Yadam, this, all the time. We have to practice always. And then Padmasambhava is very popular. You know, the popular is Tara and Padmasambhava. That these two is like people who has obstacle and problems. They're, you know, doing these two prayers. Very, very popular in the Buddhist country and the Dharma practitioners. So Padmasambhava, he also very clearly he mentioned, and who has devotion, and he said, "I'll always be there with that person. It's never separate." So long as we have a devotion connect to Padmasambhava, Padmasambhava is always with us. That's the reason. Another, you know, like we always calling the Padmasambhava when we have obstacle problems. So Padmasambhava, long as you have a strong devotion in our heart, Padmasambhava always be there with us. So that's the reason, you know, chanting this Padmasambhava prayer is very important. Then, especially, of course, degeneration, you know, negative obstacles arising, and that time you chant Padmasambhava. Padmasambhava practice mantra is very powerful. So then also Padmasambhava mentioned what he says in the next time, when have a strong the fears arising, you know, fears arising due to the spirits, and next time the negative condition or the kind of obstacle arising, when you have fears in the night time, Padmasambhava telling his disciples, chant Om Ahom Bejangoro Pema Sidehom. You know, connect to the Padmasambhava. He promised, he said, I can help and remove obstacles. Then Padmasambhava said, when you daytime, when you have comfortable, practice generously, chant Om Mane Peme Hom. So these two practice, you know, one is more wrathful way, like, you know, you release all the negative feeling, obstacles. Another bring more loving, kind, and peace. So that's why Padmasambhava mentioned daytime Om Mane Peme Hom, nighttime Om Ahom Bejangoro Pema Sidehom. So generally, people has more fears in the nighttime, especially who live in the more remote area, you know, mountains and jungle. The nighttime is more feeling arising, it's energy strong, and that's why I have to chant the Om Ahom Bejangoro Pema Sidehom. Daytime, you don't fear that. Then you can make yourself peaceful and chant Om Mane Peme Hom. So long as you chant Om Ahom Bejangoro Pema Sidehom, all the mantra and all the practice is included in that mantra. So Om Ahom is enlightening body, enlightening speech, enlightening mind. So Om Ahom, the meaning more explained, detailed. All the Vajrayana teaching is subsumed into these three syllables, Om Ahom. Because Vajrayana teaching is transforming, so we have to transform our body, speech, mind. You know, we have a body obstacle, speech obstacle, mind obstacle. Due to that, we are ordinary person. Yeah, and Om Ahom means purification, like transforming, connect to enlightening form, body, speech, mind, Om Ahom. So Benzar is Sanskrit is Vajra. Yeah, Tibetan pronunciation is Benzar. So that's why all mantra has a Benzar, like we chant the Vajrapane mantra, Om Benza Pane Hom. Benzar. So you can chant Om Vajrapane Hom. See, this Padmasambhava mantra is chant Om Ahom Benzangoro Pema Sidehom, Tibetan pronunciation Benzangoro Pema Sidehom. It's actually on ahon, Varjara, Guru, Pema Siddhihon, si Varjara. And so then Varjara is Padmasambhava mentioned. Varjara means nature mind. You know, it's nature Rigpa. It's true the enlightened mind, essence, true essence. So Varjara. So that's a representative is nature mind's representative is Varjara. Varjara is indestructible. Indestructible meaning is so negative emotion, obstacle cannot affected to the nature Rigpa and the nature mind. So that's why Varjara means indestructible, like negative energy, negative karma, negative conditions that cannot defied to the nature mind. And that's why it's called Varjara, means the very like powerful and true and very strong. No any negative obstacle cannot destroy or removed. So that's why Padmasambhava just mentioned like Benza means Buddha's mind nature. Also our own true non-conceptual or non-duality and nature true, it is called Varjara. That are always there, never lost. And samsara suffering cannot removed. So fire cannot burn. That means like hell realm beings also has nature, Buddha nature, and that nature, enlightened nature. So hell realm, fire, very strong like fire, extreme heat cannot burn. Water cannot destroy the nature. And the hungry gods suffering, extremely hunger thirsty, so that suffering cannot affect it to the nature. That means like hungry gods also has a nature, they never lost. And animal has ignorance, like see we have so much suffering in animal realms. So this suffering, then the ignorance that cannot affect it or cannot remove to the nature. The point is all animal also has the nature inseparable all the time. Even there has a very strong obstacle and ignorance, but still nature is remained. That's why Varjara is always there means. Then our human beings, we have so much suffering like birth, old age, sickness, death, and we always wanting, expectations strong, this like afflictive emotion. We are being that, samsara, that suffering, but the nature, this suffering cannot removed. We not lost. And that's why called Varjara. It's always that. The point is, 6 ram, suffering, not remove the nature. And 6 afflictive emotion cannot defy to the nature. And that's a symbolized meaning is Varjara, nature is always there. So that is Buddha's mind. The main point is nature, Varjara. Varjara, Guru. So Guru is who has that realized. So that's called Guru. Then Guru also representative wisdom. Guru is wisdom. Then Pema is love and compassion with bodhicitta, Pema. So this mantra essence bring to all the Buddha's teaching. The Buddha teaching is the truth, like true nature, and the true nature, no, we don't know because due to body, speech, mind obstacles. So that's why Om Ahom means like body is transforming, speech is transforming, mind is transforming, enlightening. Body, speech, mind. So then how can which can transform? How can we transform? That's why Benjang, the nature is always there, true natures. Then the practice, Pema, wisdom. See, Guru is wisdom. Pema is love and compassion, bodhicitta. All this comes together. Siddha means we can accomplishment. We accomplishment not inseparable with Padmasambhava. So we can become inseparable, not separate. This Yadam deities. Siddha, home, of course, then that enlightened being's mind and our mind is become inseparable. It's the same. It's home. Siddha is accomplishment. So reach to that goal level. So that's why Om Ahom Benjang Guru Pema Siddha Hong, this mantra has all the Buddha's teaching subsumed into this mantra. Om Ahom Benjang Guru Pema Siddha Hong. Then what Padmasambhava say? The Om Ahom Benjang Guru Pema Siddha Hong is not my only mantra. He says this mantra is all the enlightened beings' mantra. So you can go specifically, we think I'm doing this mantra as Padmasambhava, that's also okay. But truth is, Om Ahom Benjang Guru Pema Siddha Hong is all the enlightened beings' mantra. So think about Om Ahom is see, enlightened body, speech, mind. So we have that, but due to obstacles, we not reach to that. That's why when Benjang Guru, Pema, Siddha, so Benja see nature, knowing true, and Guru. So Pema, this all comes together. See, then wisdom, method, knowing the own nature, and then accomplishment, become inseparable with who? All the enlightened beings, inseparable. So that's why this mantra has the meaning of the enlightened beings. Together. I mean, all the enlightened beings' quality is be that part together. So now here in this prayer, through Orjin Rinpoche we pray. See, we pray to Guru Rinpoche, grant us without epidemic or obstacle arising. So we pray to Padmasambhava. No, this one we actually same, taking refuge to Padmasambhava. The reason is we want happiness. We want happiness. We wanted to remove our own obstacles, and we want practicing, the spiritual path or dharma. So we wanted to connect to the spiritual path, dharma. That's why we supplication pray to Padmasambhava, grant us without epidemic or obstacle arising. So my path, no obstacle arising. Then what we want? Favorable circumstances. the fulfilling our aspirations. So we want our some favors. We wishing something, we wanting something, good things happen. So that's fulfilling our aspirations. So we wanted to fulfill our own aspirations, and that's why this we all have this wish, and we want to free from obstacle. We want something fulfilling our aspiration. So that's the reason, like due to our individual own obstacle, or like our family obstacle, or our community obstacle, or our whole country or whole world obstacle. So we have to think that obstacle, pray to Padmasambhava. And then our own wish, or our own family wish, or community, country, or whole world, something we want and wish. So we have to supplication to Padmasambhava, fulfilling our aspirations. So that's called temporary aspirations. Yeah. So we need that because we have desires. Long as we have a desire, we need these temporary aspirations. And then that aspiration is not our absolute truth goal. The absolute our aspiration is, and attainment, ordinary and supreme. And attainment, ordinary is like the common, common, or the together accomplishment. We have some commonly, we wanting. Many people can reach to that. Many beings reach to that same aspiration. So that's called the ordinary. It's still in the worldly level. It's very high level, but still in the worldly level. It's within the samsara. So attainment ordinary is. And then supreme attainment is enlightenment. So the final aspiration, or the true aspiration is attainment and the supreme like enlightenment. So with supplication to Padmasambhava, supplication is help me, reach to enlightenment. So how can Padmasambhava can help we are reach to enlightenment? Padmasambhava can help our mind is transformed to the spiritual path, remove spiritual obstacles. So that's this first prayer. Okay, then we go to the second one. Second one is the prayer in 6 Vajra lane. Embodiment of a Buddha, our past, present, and future Guru Rinpoche. So the Padmasambhava, his name is like Guru Rinpoche or Guru Padmasambhava. It's the same as like Benjang Guru Pema Siddhe Hong. It is the name also followed by, the mantra is followed by Padmasambhava's name. Padmasambhava is Vajra, means he Guru. So he realized, true nature or enlightened. That's why Vajra Guru. Pema, so he was born in the lotus. So it's called Pema. So that's why the mantra is followed by also his name. Vajra Guru Pema Siddhe Hong. So the point is, like I mentioned, like Vajra Guru Pema Siddhe Hong is or the Buddha's mantra. So that's why here say embodiment of a Buddha's or past, present, future Guru Rinpoche. Padmasambhava is 3 times Buddha's embodiment. Then master of all the siddhis, Guru of great bliss. See, Padmasambhava is master of all the siddhis, means like all the siddhis, Buddhas, representative or the form body, Guru of great bliss. So that's why Padmasambhava can help us despair of all obstacles. So all our obstacle, like obstacle has so many diversity obstacle. Padmasambhava can help remove all these obstacles. And then wrath for subjugate of Maras. Padmasambhava is become powerful, Buddha, so he can subdue all the negative Maras. That's why, he came to in Tibet, he subdued all the Maras, so the history. And another, there has the Padmasambhava's life story, and then they have a very short information. So the short information is, I don't remember clearly, but I try, okay? Could be mistake. So Padmasambhava already have a very high level practice realized. So one day he went to, I think that Dakini name is Demchoma or something, Demchoma. So he went to there and he wanted to receive the one from the one Dakini. It's kind of like Vajra Yogini, like emanation or something like that. So then the Dakini, she has serving the girl. So she come to, the serving the girl went to get the water on the, I think the water where, right? Where they get the water is where, and somewhere mountain or I don't know, something like that kind of mountain, somewhere remote area. And she get the put in the water in her bucket or something. And then Padmasambhava use his power, and the bucket is stuck in the earth, so she cannot pick up, she cannot move. And then she looked around. She looked around, and she saw the Padmasambhava. So she saw the Padmasambhava, and then she used her, I think what she did is, I think she used the jugal knife and opened her heart. And she showed, I think Vajra Yogini mandala something. So then Padmasambhava thought she is the Karjuma, I think, or something, I don't remember exactly the name. So she thought that Dakini she is, but then he asked, are you that Dakini? She said, no, I'm the servant. So then Padmasambhava said, I want to see her, I want to receive teaching from her. And then so she Padmasambhava requests to her, ask her help to see your teacher. So then she told Padmasambhava to see her teacher, and then the time, and then Padmasambhava saw the Dakini, and the Dakini showed the mandala, and I don't remember which Yadam deity mandala. She showed the one Yadam deity mandala. She told Padmasambhava, see, no, is here is all the deities mandala in here. So you have to prostrate to Yadam deities mandala. Padmasambhava said, no, I'm not going to prostration to deities mandala. I'm going to prostration to you because you are my guru. So Padmasambhava told her, mandala is always with me, and I don't have the same as like guru, same as you. So I am going to supplicating and prostration to you, and Padmasambhava prostration to the Dakini, and then that moment Dakini put like sing up like this, and that moment she slow Padmasambhava. So kind of like she transformed Padmasambhava as a syllable, home syllable, okay, and just regularly that people seeing she eat Padmasambhava. Actually, she transformed Padmasambhava as a syllable and she eat. And then she put Padmasambhava in all these body different levels and the different chakras. So he received all these different empowerments from the inner, like through different chakras. And then she I think throw out Padmasambhava in her body, and I don't know, maybe mouth or somewhere else. And then he told him, no, you have all the empowerments. So, and that due to that, like the Padmasambhava prostration to her guru, Padmasambhava says, you are my guru, told her. So he prostration to her, not the Yadam deity, and he prostration to her. So due to that power, I think some reasons like connections, Padmasambhava has ability to subdue all these many negative beings, obstacles. And the story is very long, but I don't remember whole detail, okay? Sorry about that, but the short is better actually. If you talk long and then lose the essence. You think so? Okay, so everyone is satisfied. I cannot eat Padmasambhava, but I can drink coffee.
Did they do it right?
Yeah. Okay, then, so in that reason here, I think somewhere, Rath for subjugate all Maras, he can subdue all the Maras. And to you I pray, inspire me without your blessing. So with supplication, so that outer inner secret obstacle are dispelled. So we have to see obstacle means outer level obstacle, inner level obstacle, and the secret levels obstacles. Outer level obstacle we challenging every day, like daily life, many obstacles called outer level obstacles, due to our, own karmic imprint or perception, many obstacles arising. Inner obstacle is the energy, our energy, like negative energy is rising and spiritual energy is losing. So then the obstacle, of course, so anger, due to ignorance, of course, then anger, attachment, desire, all these things rising within our mind. So it's inner obstacles. Secret obstacle is, then not knowing the truth, not recognize our own nature. So secret obstacle. So many different these obstacles. So supplication to Padmasambhava and obstacles are despair. And then obstacles despair what our wishes is, and all my aspirations are spontaneously fulfilled. Okay, so that's prayer. Two is we of course chant every single day, and very important. So when you have fear, you have obstacle, and chant that prayer. And then second is in the page 71. It says prayer to the Guru, the embodiment of all the Buddhas. 71 is in this sadhana. It's called prayer to Guru, the embodiment of all Buddhas. So here has through the a manifestation of Guru Rinpoche, a manifestation Padmasambhava activity, a different activities. So I have lots of details about this, and we don't have time to share this whole thing. Otherwise, no time to go to Chu practice. And then Padmasambhava, he did a different manifestation. Actually, one Padmasambhava, but he 8 different activities, very big one, major activities. He also used his form bodies, become different form body. And so that's why it's, we're calling the 8 Padmasambhava, Guru Rinpoche, and then 8 great accomplished Vidyadharas. So, a Vidyadhara is another accomplished, Triple Rinzeng Chenpoche is the very famous master, accomplishment master. So calling that a master. And then a great Bodhisattva, the close sons. So Buddha Shakyamuni has a Bodhisattvas, Manjushri, Chinreze, Vajrapane, and Earth Bodhisattva, so that Buddha Maitreya, that's all different, Bodhisattvas. So that's calling the Bodhisattvas. The mandala of Kaju with all the deities. So then this one is Herukas. To you I pray, inspire me with your blessing. So we're calling them, aspiration. Dispel all obstacle, outer, inner, and the secret. And forfeit all my aspiration. Grant us attainment, ordinary and supreme. So that's also, we're calling all these 8, many different deities, Bodhisattvas. So number 8 in here is all auspicious. I think, another inner level. We talk about in the heart center. They talk about 8 different directions inside our heart chakra. So there has many, I think, reasons. These 8 symbols, 8 different, this aspiration or outer, inner, secret level, because it is something special in there. So outer level 8 auspicious. We have symbols. And then talk about our inner, body has 8, the heart center chakra has 8 directions. So then this is, Bodhisattvas, Yadam deities, and the Siddhas also have 8 group, together. So that's all the connections. So this prayer is a very popular prayer, especially, I don't know, I think mostly Khenpo Jimmy Pinso, and the Seta Larongar is Khenpo Jimmy Pinso. He always chant this one. So, this teacher, guru, has different connections. You ask something, Garchen Rinpoche, he asks you to do practice Tara. And you ask something, Khenchen Jimmy Pinso, so he going to ask you do these prayers. Okay, so this one is very popular in the Seta Larongar, in their chanting all the time this prayer. So when they have some obstacles, difficulty time, we gather and chant this hundreds, thousands together in this prayer. So when I was there, 90s, like 89, 90, 91, 92, 3, something like that. So in that time, the many nuns go there to receiving teaching. The biggest problem is transportation, on the road. So the people come from very far away. These monks, nuns come from very far away. And of course, no one has a car and anything, like the road is really bad, very dangerous. And so we have to get some just, trucked, whatever, transportation you get, it just like 1 hour way or 2 hour, like kind of hiking to go there. And many, this car or trucks like get accident or overturning, like go falling the curve road, and many people die. So when I was there one day, Kenshin Jimmy Pinzo, he's mentioned about it. So who go to take the transportation? And we all have worried because when we go to take transportation, we don't know when we get the destination that night, okay? It's the biggest challenging obstacle. And many these practitioners come there, receive teaching. They have to come and go back, have to get safely home. So it's very difficult time. And he mentioned like someone has, his suggestion, and don't need to get fear, and strongly think about Padmasambhava, through devotion, chant this 100 times when you get in the transportation, bus or truck or car, whatever we get. When you get in there, you chant this 100 times. He promised, he said, you can get safely your destination. I can promise you. So that's I remember. And so that time then I chant lots. So this one I have memorized. Then I come to Western country, its transportation is great, so I forget the prayer too. So that fear is gone, When that fear is gone, then prayer also gone. So that's this prayer, okay? So then today we have another extra one. Is we share in the chat room. So this one is come from Jigten Sungun, and this prayer is a very how to say all is in there together. So when you chant this prayer, you know who's Padmasambhava. Actually, this prayer introducing Padmasambhava, and same time we recognize the Padmasambhava, his accomplishments, his power and benefit. So that's why I share this one, and also I request to Shirap and the translation to Chinese this prayer. So now we go to this one, most amazing wonder of the teachings. So in this, during the Buddha Shakyamuni, the teaching time, many master come, many master teachers arise in the world. But Jigten Sungun says most amazing wonder of this teaching, it means this time is many teachers arise, but Padmasambhava is most amazing. That is Jigten Sungun said. So he mention about us, other his gurus and other teachers, right? He said Padmasambhava is most amazing one during the Buddha Shakyamuni's teaching. This time. So Lotus King. So Padmasambhava is the king of the in the Buddha Shakyamuni's teaching. During Buddha Shakyamuni, he shared the Dharma, and then so many masters come. So the king master is Padmasambhava. And also Padmasambhava is one manifestation, is called Padma Jarpo, means is he showed the king's form body. So the king means the highest level, right? And the highest in the subject in the country. So Padmasambhava showing he is the king of the world. So that's why I think Lotus king. So Padmasambhava was born in the Lotus. Padmasambhava is a king. Means like he is the highest one in the Buddha Shakyamuni's follower. Like how to say, like is in that this time or in this also have story about one Tibetan king Tuzongdep invited to Padmasambhava in Tibet. So the Tibetan king think he is the king, so Padmasambhava have to respect to him. And Padmasambhava say, no, I'm not going to respect you. Padmasambhava say, I am the true king. So they have a song, Padmasambhava have sing the song, Dharma song, and he mentioned about he is the king. So the long story, that one. Then Padmasambhava finally he pointing the finger to the king, and fire arise from his Padmasambhava's finger and touch to that fire to king's cloth. Then king regret and immediately he prostration to Padmasambhava. So that's what Lotus came, mighty Lord of the world. As for your family, you were born in a prince of Sahor, means like he's the king of Sahor. He recognized Padmasambhava as his princess, but actually Padmasambhava was born in the lake in the Lotus born, called miracle birth. And then in Odhyana, you cut through all the misconceptions. So he all study in these teachings. They also have very long stories. Padmasambhava study all these Buddha's philosophy, this all different subject. Then in Sitavana, you gain the true forms of attainment. And Padmasambhava get rich enlightenment, so two forms of attainment, accomplishment our own benefit and accomplishment others' benefit. So the point is enlightened. Then throughout this world, you charm malevolent forces. I think it subdued so many negative beings in the world. So due to Padmasambhava's kindness, due to his power, so still Dharma is alive, because he subdued all these negative beings, maras. And in the snowy land, you separate in the teaching. So in the Tibet, snow land, he separate Dharma in there. In the southwest, so no Padmasambhava is still alive. He never dead. So that's why in the southwest, Padmasambhava left from Tibet. He said, I'm going to this southwest borderlands. No, you subjugate the Rakshas. He's subduing Rakshas in there. So not passing, Padmasambhava not passing into Nirvana, but remaining as being only friends. So true, our friend is Padmasambhava. He is protecting us because he is subduing Rakshas. Supreme Heruka, so Padmasambhava is a Supreme Heruka. His accomplishment, we talked another prayer, is 8 Herukas. The Padmasambhava accomplishment, all the 8 Herukas. So that's why Supreme Heruka in home, the 3 Kayas inseparable. Supreme Guru without equal, remember So that's calling him Supreme Guru, and we remember Padmasambhava, what he done, for us, great. He helped so many beings, so we recognize, and so we homage to Padmasambhava. So that's this prayer is composed by Jigten Sungong. So Drigong Chopa Jigten Sungong see. Okay, so now we're going to do this I do this transmission first, and we chant couple times, and then go to Chu Sadhana. First, I do this transmission. Urgin yellow won't you want you know what the mandala was J. One, your payment, your bone, or your business, and all the other Malaysia, so was the Gronan because of the watching other. College at the Bajaman, was a London, some similar on the young man, when you put as on your major Yami Lama John the Dinder Jane, the Goncho Banjidin Gombe, so now go to daily prayer. Daily prayer. Through Orjin Rinpoche we pray, grant us without impediment, obstacle arising, favorable circumstances for fulfilling our aspirations and attaining ordinary and supreme. Orjin Rinpoche lies or one, then Garchin, Barchin, Menjong, Tingjin, Samban, Drubat, Chodan, Tumong, Drobzo, Orjin Rinpoche lies or one, then Garchin, Barchin, Menjong, Tingjin, Samban, Drubat, Chodan, Tumong, Drobzo. Page 58, 58. And prayer in 6 Vajra line. Embodiment of Buddhas, of past, present, future, Guru Rinpoche, Master of our Siddhis, Guru of great bliss, despair of obstacles, wrath for subjugate of Maras. To you I pray, inspire me with your blessings, so that outer, inner, and the secret obstacles are dispelled, and all my aspirations are spontaneously fulfilled. The song Sanjin Guru Rinpoche, Guru Genda Dewa Jimbi, Parje Gensara Dindara Rabe Sara Sorwan Deso Sinje Labde Senang Samwe Parche Shewa Dang Samba Lenjen Repara Sinje Desom Sanjin Guru Rinpoche Guru Genda Dewa Jimbi Parje Gensara Dindara Rabe Sara Sorwan Deso Sinje Labde Senang Samwe Parche Shewa Dang Samba Lenjen Repara Sinje Lo. So now we go to the 71. Prayer to Guru, the embodiment of all the Buddhas, called Guru Tsenje. To the eighth manifestation of Guru Rinpoche, the eighth great accomplishment Vijayadhara, the eighth great Bodhisattva, the closing sons, the eighth mandala of Kaju with all the deities. To you I pray, inspire me with your blessing, dispel all obstacles, alter inner and the secret, fulfill me all aspirations. Grant attainment of the ordinary and the supreme. Ruben Gurun Senje Dang Triberen Zeng Jimbo Je Sansen Yewe Seje Dang Trichin Kapje Lazo Sorwan Depso Senje Lo Senang Sanwe Barje Sur Samba Yijin Drubat Chodan Tumong Gurubzo Ruben Gurun Senje Dang Triberen Zeng Jimbo Sansen Yewe Seje Dang Trichin Kapje Lazo La Sorwan Depso Senje Senang Sanwe Barje Sur Samba Yijin Drubat Chodan Tumong Gurubzo Om Ahom Benzang Guru Pema Sede Hong. So now we go to this Jigdin Sunggun's prayer to Padmasambhava. Most amazing, wonderful of those teachings, Lotus King, mighty Lord of this world, as for your family, your were born as Prince of Sahor. In Odhyana, you cut through all of misconceptions, and in Satavanayana, you gain the true forms of attainment. Throughout this world, you turn malevolent forces, and in the snowy land, you separate the teachings. In the southwest, bound land, know your subjugate the Rakshas, not passing into nirvana, but remaining as being only friends. Supreme Heruka in whom the three kayas are inseparable. Supreme Guru without a concord, I remember you know. So now we do Tibetan. Ten ban de lang om zara maison wan je ten wan jara pe me jarbon reine sahor jarbe season tron origin yorda dondo male serwa sarde ngudo nam ni je ten kamse do ba jin nam kawa jin de ten ba je baranze lono samse simbe kan Nyang ni mandan rowe ninje be gozon yerme chimjo her Nyang me laman chonde tinder in the tree. One more again. Ten ban de lang on zara maison wan je te wan jara pe me jarbon reine sahor jarbe season trong origin yor Rondo male je serwa sarde ngudo namni jigdin kamse dopa jinam dor kawa jinde temba je bara lonon samse simbe kano nyangni mandan rowe ninje be goson yerme chimjo her nyame laman chode tinder tin. Okay, so now we go to the Chu Sadhana. Chu teaching Kemo Tsechi and Lobong Ane Gemso. They're going to share and translate, and then they're going to practice Chu. Ta charanami Chu Kol Songcho. Tenge ke Joryon. Tesi don tan ene nenga te so kare na so keja shiwa na isen re chani sammo kare ona nenga chi tenge jor Shole yore. Okay, sindi ulan degre tene main an degre shole na. Det är det namn.
Cable.
Det är en tå som har sån tycker det kommer där lappa på sån där jag helt. So the Kemo Tsechi and Gemso Ane Gemso both are the two practitioners. So they also actually went, the long time ago they went to many countries and practice two different countries. Kan se ro te chu kan ta no chin na ba chu jaka ma mo song ro. And they have a tour, Chu and the Lama dance tour. The long time ago, I don't remember which year. So the one organizer, organized the nuns and did the Lama dance. Is the mass and the dancing. There are many Dharma directors dance and also the Chu, and they went to many countries in the Europe and the US. So they are very good to practice Chu. And then Chu now is they're going to share a little bit about Chu and then showing the practice. Okay. The Chu practice is come from India. Is the master. His name is Padmasambhava. So he is the first Chu practitioner, and then his disciple is Magic Labdong, is one of the very famous female Dakini in Tibet. So he gave teaching to Magic Labdong, and they started in Chu is become very popular practice in Tibet. And the Chu is become many all the lineage has Chu practice. So today we going to do Chu practices. Lineage founder Jigtin Sungu. He created the sadhana is called method of completing a thing, merit by practitioner, Kusala Chu. So this Chu name is Kusala Chu. Chu khởi gì? Kanchi khởi. Cheese. Oh, to người bên karze marze thế này, karsor ta marsor thế này, karchu rồi à? Oh yeah. So Chu has three different kind. One is white Chu, white offering Chu, and another is called red offering Chu, and another is mixed red and white mixed offering Chu. So this Chu is the white offering Chu. So when you practice the Chu, is starting by bodhicitta. So when we practice Chu and starting by bodhicitta and credit accumulation merit, credit accumulation merit has two different levels. One is accumulation merit and one is accumulation wisdom merit. So when we practice the Chu and offering body and create the object, the offerings is called object of accumulation merit. So accumulation wisdom merit is we transform this body is nectar and offering or meditate emptiness. So recognize form is emptiness. That's also called accumulation merit with wisdom. So now we practice in Chu, and so we need an object of the practice. Object of practice bring to 4 different guests. Control C you can do. First object guest is 3 jewels. Second is Gompo Yunting and the sort of other picture. 1 minute. So better the door. 1 minute is that's harder to translate. We have the can you give me the white sword, prayer book? The
Last
sword.
week we used the sword.
White sword.
Sword.
The last night we used the sadhana, white sword sadhana. So I have to know how to use the language in this one. Okay. Okay, so it's I don't know, you have this sadhana and the wise offering. So first guess is 3 jewels, the guess of the reverence. The second is from the heart to navel, they are the protector and the guess of noble qualities. Sorry, the second one is not that one. Second one is the guess of compassion, Gompo Yongdindong. Gompo Yongdindong, okay, second is first offering object is first one is 3 jewels. Second one is noble qualities. The third is gas of six ram compassion, object of compassion, six rams. So fourth is fourth gas is the karmic creators. So we talked about here is four gas, four different gas. When we practice Chu, we offering to our body, to these enlightened beings, is offering, or this body and our many objects giving generosity to others. So these lower beings, six ram beings, giving generosity or offering. So this is called the accumulation of merit. So the practice and the main purpose of Chu practice is reduce the cutting our self-grasping. So the self-grasping is arising due to our own body, because we very strong attached fixation to our own body. So we offering our own body, giving generosity own body, and then the cut the source of the self-grasping. So when practice Chu, cut self-grasping, and then realize selflessness, emptiness. So realize selfless emptiness, it is called accumulation, merit, wisdom. So practice Chu is create a true accumulation merit. So in this Chu practice is called kusala. Why is it called kusala? Kusala means the yogis and the yogini, the yogini means like they are practitioners, so the practicing the dharma, they don't have the physical, like material object, and then these practitioners use their own body and create offering and generosity. So create accumulation merit. So that's the reason it's called kusala, means is yogis and yoginis create accumulation merit. So its difference is, ordinary people has many objects they owned, so they can use the many object offerings. But this practitioner, they don't have any object, material things. So that's why they use the own body and create accumulation merit and generosity. So Chu means cutting. Cutting is a self-grasping, is a cutting. Cut the self-grasping. And knowing the natural mind. So the Malarepa mentioned about the Chu, and if you go to solitary place, it's called auto level Chu. Pombo Zindi Cholan Color. It's some topic. Okay, so second, inner Chu is this body is mentally create. The same is the object of the food, so offering to other beings. So that's called inner Chu. So the point is the Vajrayana is transforming. So this body is, we mentally meditate is food and offering food for others. So then it's absolute truth. Chu, secret level Chu is when we giving the body without expectation, offering to enlightened beings. So realize then emptiness. So that is absolute true inner level Chu or secret level Chu. So when we practice Chu, the benefit is become less self-grasping and knowing more, gaining like true nature. So that's the result of Chu practice.
마랑게 소소로서 바베기다 돌대든지 슈바레스
So there are lots of information about the Chu. So what I know, just I'll share that.
데니다 가서 주 소메기 값을 때라더니 가서다 지단계다 가서 페이라는 망고지 페이망고지 장난미로 왔어.
So when we practice the Chu, so they have to use lots of song is a peg.
데니다 가서 주 소메기 값을 페이망고지 자대상발라 참담 지 신나무지로 쓰면다 이제 나오지 저게 와서 이나야다 마마르데 주데 소메기 값을 페이자고야 되라 고바진시 망고지로 왔어.
So when you practice the Chu, the making the song of a peg is also like making the skit for someone, but actually their peg song has many meanings.
Then jize marare bege dinde je sonandwa namdo thorji towa chi bi sonwa.
So the Malarepa mentioned the peg means destroying thoughts. So that's the author level peg.
Bena tangaranso sebade chulola bangazoda aja sebade chula ba yengdeuna hobde balanso peg javana dene sebade so khorongwa teji desambala dene namdo thorwa ba chulo yengde me kaso peg javade sebade so ranja so dem resi so semge ranjin dangana.
So when you do the peg, and the first one destroy the thoughts, and second, you bring your mind back into the nature. So then your mind is become clear arise, and the thought is disappear.
Then that some did that Jiwa sama nangi pe sunde kabri ngaso yang pe nyoto chane tene ngaranso ke shiba de ta pe tete bro ma chagyores yang degi kapsa tela tene tada ngaso yang pe sijawena tene ngaso pe ya sansang ro chajine tene riba de sewo chagyores.
So sometimes your mind become lots subtle thoughts. I mean, like going so many thoughts is going on, and not have peaceful. So mind is like going so many places, and so peg means all these thoughts is dispelling, and the brain mind is big. So then the truth bring you minds be abiding with the true nature.
Then the Nelo man and your banana piece and the paper, catching what you say that you be doing matter. Candid decision, not the nature Aranzo Shiba de Chila Payama Samba, Nale Yema Samba. Then I was told David Jima Deba, and him Mao Beg and Dumaseva, Tada Beg Jima Dama. Then I also Mone Dada Simge Ranjin de Gana, Ding Mam and Jordan, and then I get that to him Mati and this is.
So the true Chu was cut past thoughts, cutting the future thoughts, and be present, and knowing the true nature.
Then you also Tidange Ju Kanda Kaina, Tenashin, Dadakas Babigata, Ju Kusala Tawizena, Toma, Mazo, Jukin, Yamne, the Mana Begi, Mora Della, then a Jewish Begi, and that Kadazin, but then Chingo by the big catching with the jazz.
So we have this Kasala Chu practice, and before practice, the important is to know what means Chu.
상 데네다 조데다랑 조다 주게 된다로 다다 지용게 전에 주지가 된다지다 로자지 되는 시간이 된다 데네메다다 조게 부사라게 된다 부사리게 빼자게 다다 잡이 나네 마데 릴레이진다 데스 된다로 지로 잠지 주기니스.
So, because this the generally the Jew and explain, and they actually specifically this sadhana has informations. It's being followed by from sadhana.
Then you 지당 이런 주반지에 숨진 공부에 대해서 나도 지당 주년에 가려 지난 바이나요. 아니다다 주나바 나에게 고뇌들이 양심인 거리에서 대해서 도스.
Kanulanda?
지당 아주 주년에 가려 지난 바이나요. 주나바 나에 고뇌들이 양심인 거리에서 대해서 나도.
Chi number na. Chi. Oh, so you know, we have many different ways to practice Dharma. So follow by Jigten Sungho's instruction. Have to follow the five different ways path to practicing.
Then you also tomate tada 추나바가 되지만 내려가는 중에서 장면제 장조기 생당 때문에 다다가서 이담 때문에 다다가서 라마 때문에 다다 문시 찾아진 거 때문에 다다 좀 와스는 가수별로 then
So this five path is bodhicitta. First is bodhicitta, second is yidam deity, third is guru yoga, fourth is mahamudra, fifth is dedication.
then quand des en 다다가서 쇼란 집에 나는데 맞아 나가냐 메신저는 시대게 되게 다다 되게 가수들아 근데 다다 추나가 가이나네 근데 다다 되게 그 심지 다다 되 심지에 가도
Takes go at that is which I was in don't your tamarine. I think the pageant rock cover with it. Shoulder Casese. So it's you go to see this sadhana, choose sadhana, page 10. It's starting like first sentient beings, limitless as infinite. It's starting is called the bodhicitta.
장조기 semjene tene 다다데게 토마데랑 소바와시다 순데상바라 아니 다다 콘데게 추담제 동반이 기능라 되게나 장 고도스. So
then bottom of the page 10, so we have a mantra Om Sobhavashida. So this mantra, you know, is starting visualize the yidam deity. So this practice is followed by two bodhicittas. The first in this prayer, the thing about like all sentient beings is called relative to the bodhicitta, and then come into mantra Om Sobhavashida, so thinking about emptiness. So then the relative to bodhicitta is become transformed to absolute truth bodhicitta.
다시 도망가는데 되게 당하나서 맨들에 지인상 매긴 심바데데 파 빵체네 되네 하나서 르데 깨지가 되네 다당하나서 지진 도지 남조명게 그 진단 차로 되네 다다되게 샤비에 장 용건베게 되네 다다되게 남아 고지 사나 되게 공남도스.
So when we the practice is true and chant this mantra and knowing, form is emptiness, and the moment visualize our this ordinary body, we have ordinary form. So ordinary form is transformed to Vajra Yogini form body, and the Chu has many different Yadam deities. So in this sadhana, this deity is Vajra Yogini. So we visualize Vajra Yogini form bodies. Vajra Yogini form is right leg is karo ye changra. Ye chang yong kong. So left leg is bent and the right leg is stretched out. The Vajra Yogini, the form has many different ornaments.
Tene dada marange nani dada dege ripa chuma mebade tene dada jejen dorje namjoma soso kon kibijila tene marange ripa de tene dada keji la thenjine tene dada jejen dorje namjoma ko chabarwa tene da marange thamar pege pumbode tene dada dene dada tene dada 소시 넘바 되는 말아서 때다 자바 가고 되는 다른 대변인 등하게 되는 차상의 지상되니 매기로 되는 송제바 나위로 되는 잔님바 되는 나이로 되는 되는 다다 한다다 내가 저 지역이요 되는 다다 아주 롤 심바다 되는 다다 레비오 되는 잔님바 성도 아우데난 신게다 대변인 차상의 지상대와 되지 말아서 공부되다
So we visualize ourselves is Vajra Yogini, and at the same time, and we here prayer says a peg, so in front. So then our 시바드 바톤 송래.
라네 계제라네 제젠 도jem 남요메게 코데 사룬드 데코데 사탄데 다다 마랑게 공고나데 마랑게 디파트먼트 메바데 텐진데 제젠 도jem 남요메 코 존네 데네 마랑게 공고데다 뱀보 차스 말와 뱀보 로차
This go tana de karsena tambo 나그 그 레드다 집신 도지 남녀 gonde 요라.
마랑게 르데 다다 마랑게 시바데 데네 다다 가서 데네 텐네 제진 도지 남겨 먹고 줄 말하게 르데 되네 다다데게 뱀보 로차네 되는 제진 도지 남겨.
Okay, so this is slightly different. Sorry about I did a mistake. Okay, the point is Om Sobhava Shida Savadama Sobhava Shida Ham, and so when we chant this mantra as a peg, so our own mind is out from our own this body. Okay, not the bodies become transformed to Vajra Yogini. So the mind is out from the body, and the consciousness become Vajra Yogini. Okay, so then the consciousness approach to Vajra Yogini form, and then bodies become the core in front of Vajra Yogini. So the body, the core, then is in front is my naked, deep body, less fresh, shiny, possessing sensuous us qualities. So all this body has 5 senses qualities. Okay.
Tene dada ngaranke lude pembo de tene duela pe ndebe indi ngadan de batende je konne diege 다다 뱀로 되게 뒤에라 되네 다다 아주 대박의 지우성지
가르송지 제부송
제부 요랑 아주 대박의 아주 제부성지 다다 뱀로 되게 뒤에라 다 뱀로 되게 뒤에라 대박의 제부성들이 지금 보여res.
Okay, then the long mention colony is then peg. So in front of us, see on the mandala of wind and fire. So calm transform into a tripod of humiscus. Then the Jepesonji. So first, okay, we have a visualize the cup in front. In that moment, we need to first like stove. Okay, stove is three like kind of like how to say the rectangle, I think. One minute. Rectangle is kind of like the some source
대박성들이 지금 아주 제부성들이 진짜
제부송마도 도바송이요 말아. 제부송 칼로 도바고로.
제부대 대박이 뭐라
아 제부 거랑 도바래.
대박이야
도바송을 해야 되네.
대박이 제부이 대박 제부 거랑 대박이 제부이 말 순서
Okay. Okay. So the point is sorry again is the score cup is three sides. Three different directions. Three directions. In score cup has three directions. Okay. So the three direction is representative is the stove. Is when we cook the food, right? We need a stove. So the stove itself is three direction is exactly same as the score cup. Okay.
네, 다 제부대는 안에 되는 다다 양레 매정 거 람레 네 양레 롱리 정 람레 매정 거 되는 롱데 되는 메디아 쇼장에 되는 다다 메디는 쇼장 되는 바데가 되는 지금 공부스라
Then there's the score cup bottom as Ram Leme is Ram syllable is arise fire. Yam syllable is arise the Yam is wind. 들어봐. Okay.
되네 다 제젠더진 남녀에게 차 예배게 되네 다들 뱀로드게 대바데 되네지는 차 예배게 다다데 다나 두고데 맨상라 드세진 나온데 되네 다나 소리 대바데 걸네 되네 다다데게 대백인 지었음지가 되네지는 소바 되네 요바 되네 공남도.
So now we go to page 12. Page 12 says like peg. Then the cleaver in my hand cuts from the corpse. So Vajra Yogini hand has a knife. So the knife cut from the corpse, the cranium. Okay, so cut the 저거 어디 도바도 떠올라.
대바들 맨상라 렉스 지데 대바들 랭스 들이 걸어
더 변나 담부 제부 성제요. 제부들 도바 제부로.
대비 제베와라 지가 되네 다다 담네 되게 좋은데 제젠더진 차이에 받게 되네 다다 아주 다리 뱀로게 맨상들 렉스 지데 대바들 랭스 들이 걸어지는데 다다 되게 제부스면 되니까.
Okay, so we have the stove is three direction, and then top there also skull cup three direction, and the Vajra Yogini knife is touched to or hit to the corpse. Is here is the like here and how to say it's the forehead. Touch to the forehead. Okay, easy. So touch to the forehead. Not Vajra Yogini knife touch to the corpse forehead, and then hold this skull cup. The become kind of the road then become tanamar 做下来。
road that in an Teba Dian, Chikarana, Chikara Nama, Teba, Jachon, Hajan, Tonsum, Piton,
So the point is when we Vajra Yogini open the Pugo knife touch to in the forehead, the naturally open to all this skull cup, and the skull cup is become vast and deep, and so it's the same as a space, open the same as a space. So then the inside the skull cup is the corpse is inside the skull cup. Skull cups become cooking pot, and this corpse is become is the cooking inside the skull cup. So then, see, it's through the cork into the skull cup. The wing moves. See, the wing is become moving, blood in the fire under the skull cup. Then become the corpse melts, purifies, purify all the negative, afflictive emotions, and also then transform into red ambrosia. So this, when we visualize this, the corpse is become transformed into red ambrosia. So red ambrosia is red nectar, come from mother's essence. And so then this red ambrosia, like radiating and inviting the wisdom beings. So this red ambrosia nectar, like radiating, inviting is wisdom deity, and then the colors was it? So in this red ambrosia, like there is wisdom in water, and also this red ambrosia created the stream, like we cooking, like the stream out from the water, and the same, stream out. The stream is become om ahom syllable. So this om ahom syllable is become merged again. Merged to the white ambrosia. So the white ambrosia is representative Father's essence. So then this red ambrosia, white ambrosia become joined together inseparably, and so the So in this red ambrosia and white ambrosia has become joined oneness, inseparable. So this representative is our own natural mind. Natural mind clear aspect is white ambrosia, and the natural mind empty aspect is red ambrosia. So then we have this Zahong Pahong is become these two, nectars inseparable, and Om Ahom, take our Om Ahom. So Om Ahom actually blessing to the nectar. So this teaching, Jikin Sunggu mentioned, is especially this instruction for practices for the Vajrayana practitioner, so who has a capacity or fortune to practice Vajrayana. Practitioner can, use this instruction, is bring to the four guests, and then the body is become offering in the generosity.
다 마다가 생긴 감지 다 배게 지제 도지 남점에게 콜라들이 조성 상가 다 되게 지제 도지 남점에 차게 되게 되게 도로 대다지 공부도스.
So the next section is page 13. It's a peg, it's I scope the ambrosia with scorecard in my hand, sprinkling it on the hair rims which become the Buddha land. So Vajra Yogini use the scope, some spawn, kind of spawn, I think, is use that and get the nectar, ambrosia actually, the ambrosia, and then that what is it? On the she sprinkling, I think my hand sprinkling it on the hair rims. So she throw in the hair rims. So become hair rim beings. Suffering is transformed. Is hair rim is ordinary, like in the impure realm, is become transformed to Buddha's land, and so the first one is to say the transform, impure into Buddha's land. Then again, Vajra Yogini said, pick again by the touch of the ambrosia. So she touched the ambrosia. The beings of the hair rim are purified of the three obscurations. So body, speech, mind, obstacle purified and are transformed to all these inner hair rim beings transformed to Vajra Yogini form body. The first transform, impure is transformed to the pure rim. Second is the beings, hair rim beings transformed to Vajra Yogini form body. So then that's the same, meditating, practicing, go to hungry gods and go to animal realms and then go to human beings and then go to gods, realms, jealous gods, I think, or the different realms like we meditating, practicing. So due to the time, I'm going to make very short point, and the two is just main point is cutting the conceptual and the self-grasping, and then there's two practice is king, so this practice everyone have opportunity, ability to practice. So two practices also we can do our own create accumulation merit, and we can practice two for the someone who has sick, it's a disease, sick, someone who gets sick, and we practice two for them too, and for the protection, and someone pass, so we can two practice for them too.
다베기 네 다베기 되네 다다 꿀주와 되게다 아주 꿀렁기와 되게 다나기만 되게 제사.
So the true practice is a very useful and special method. The reason is you follow by Sutraya tradition, so we need material things to offerings and giving generosity for others. And this using this Vajrayana special instruction practice without any this external things, we can mentally create and practice and create accumulation merit.
Then the time to in your nature because the Kashianti Zibayarati Jews on the Sambatachi, that day last of Batan, that the day Yuri something Zibayala Sobayina, the day Jiran to let them move Gansa, the Zibat in the Sibara, in a cassette the day Yuna to Jews on the Castle Shinatan, Amdrat and Jinan, the Jinan go Samaris Shane, so they want to join your nature because so did that Suzuki and a Kanza Ravenani, that answer Tavi season between Junior and Nangu is a drain and answer that Chidanki, Janju, down the letter as on Ginji, Colong, Tanazo, the digging on a grandson, like paint about Devachumata, the dig Colong, when you choose somewhere nothing, due to some because of mitigation, I'm writing the Nangu is a Malaysian.
So when we practice the Chu without fears and create a good intention and generate love, compassion, practice Chu and then benefit for the sickness people and who has obstacles. So the last one is when we finish the Chu and doing the dedication. So when we dedicating without three spheres, and we don't have to think about art and doing the practitioner and practicing Chu, and someone use the object of focus, like we create like some object. So free from the concepts and doing the dedication is then is very powerful. So the way you practice the Chu and using the Dhammaras, beards, and this followed by structure is Lopon Anakin, so she knows everything like better than me. Okay. 다 저랑 송조 다 저랑 송야요. Instruction. Give to Dhammara for her. Dhammara in here, Dhammara, many Dhammaras. 2 Dhammaras. What is the difference?
Yeah, just again.
야, 멤소지 소야오는 송조다. 소야오는 송조. 내가 지금 나고야 되나?
네, 다큐. 다큐만하게 다코니 송은 이렇게 빼마시 없는 손들 가스니가 계시는데도 대신에 다 대소양 미도와 대소 센사레 대신에 그래서 주의를 가스티스 거들와 아니
So, Anna says she is going to directly to go to practice. She Anna Kemoteki already explained about the Chu, and she don't have much to say anything more than that. So also due to the time is finished, we better go directly to the practice. Okay.
아니 가지tina 주 남주 가르지 다 마진이 거라디나 근데 다 남주 맞을게 디 간지데 성현한테 마진이다 간지는 만두어요 말에 송되더라 디시다 맞으더라.
This Chu sadhana has two different sections. So first is a white Chu and the second is a red Chu. So we're going to practice a white Chu. Is all the everything is included in the white Chu.
Page.
당부디 그런지 봐니
Is going to start on page 10.
니티지라 해주니 딱
Do you have this sadhana, right?
Yes, yes. You do.
Okay.
고조 현득사라다.
Yeah, please. Also then go the song needed there. I don't know. You can hear from them or no?
Your mic will pick up.
Okay. They can hear.
This will help.
Page number 41.
Page
41. Hey. Tadang Gurni Tang Jije Du Sumde Saba Tang Yume Kiwe Sawa Ne Tadang Sumjia Tang Yudo Lana Me Ba Yang Da Pra Tu Be Chan Ju Rumbo Je Do Parang Chur Je Kisa Kun Se Kun Chien Ju Je Tendra Nela Wanda Ju Gong Ba Yu Jien Ba Je Ten Ba Sin De Me Shira Tu Song Gong Pe Si Yu Che
Joseph. Thank you. Okay, so we finished. Thank you, everyone. Are you happy?
Thank you, Kempo.
Okay, good.
Yes. Very happy, Kempo. Thank you.
Thank
Okay.
you.
So wonderful. Thank you, Kempo Sechi and Lopon Gemso. They did a great job. Wonderful. Tashi Dele, congratulations. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day.
Bye-bye. Thank you very much, Kempo.
Thank you, Kempo.
And-
That was wonderful. Thank
and-
you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Kempo and Ani.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Lovely.
We
Thank
can
you,
unmute.
Kepola. Thank you to
Hola.
the
Thank you, Rinpoche.
Thank you.
Thank you.
beautiful
so
practice.
much.
Nilas.
Thank you.
Gracias, Kempo. Gracias, Ana.
Thank you.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you, Anila.
Thank you, Kempo.
Tashidele, Tashidele, Tashidele.
Manila.
Thank you.
Bye.